Hello everyone, this is Wesley Stoudemire again. Over the past 7 days, we posted videos about the comments that we have in our group insofar as making videos about our thoughts. In my first video, I put on a commentation about being a good listener. Being a good listener is the most important element of internet marketing, because if you don't know or understand the problems that a person are dealing with in their daily life, and so far as them trying to progress into something better than what they are, you can't help them. My second video was about how your thoughts and your words create your reality. Your thoughts and your words are the power behind your business, because if you proceed to project negative thoughts, or your reality seems to be one of something that can't be possible, how would you expect another person to believe in your possibilities of helping them? And my third video was, would you hire yourself to run your business? That's a good video. I enjoyed making that one because it really gives you the opportunity to take a look at yourself and see, are you the type of person that a person can rely upon, or is your presentation one that carries enough weight that the words that you use to create the reality in which another person or yourself is exceeding to try to present, is it worthy of someone else's attention? On my fourth video, I spoke about how do you set yourself back up? How do you get yourself back up when you get knocked down? That's one that deals with the next video about having faith. You have to learn that everything that comes inside your internet marketing career is not going to be one in which you're going to excel in. But you never should also trying to present that those failures are absolutely lessons that each and everybody that ever went through the internet marketing circuit have gone through. So when you fall down, you don't just fall down for a reason. You fall down because you didn't complete the things in which in life we have are called lessons. And every time we complete a lesson or we get past a lesson, we will get presented with a new lesson. And it's going through the lessons and proceeding to another higher level of understanding that makes our ability to progress in internet marketing better, or to help someone else to understand what it is about. Okay? Then we got to my other video, which is called What Got Me Started into Internet Marketing. And in that video, I presented to you the things and ideas that I had when I first started trying to get with dealing with internet marketing as a whole. From my struggling beginnings insofar as joining programs and learning that these programs were only suited for individuals that was basically, you was recruiting people to help other people make money. And yet it's still, that's one of the lessons that internet marketing you learn real quick, where you have to learn how to develop your own product. But in order to learn about product development, you have to know what product development entails. And it's through those little lessons of, going and joining this program and not being able to succeed, or finding or seeing the reality of what is actually going on, that will fine-tune you into becoming a better marketer for yourself. Then we got into the next one that I wrote, is why is it important to have faith in your business? That is another fine point that must be dwelt on daily insofar as your progression in the internet marketing. Because if you don't have faith in the process that you're trying to do for yourself, and if you give up on yourself daily, others will perceive that, and they will see it in your words and your actions, and they will see it more so in the progression of their ability to communicate with you. So having faith in yourself builds upon your presentation, your ability to market, and it also helps in making money. Okay. Now, and the last video that I made was called about the art of detachment, which is a very important element, because we all, as I said in that video, we all have a lot of things that come about in our daily lives that that do and honor maintenance daily. But we also must honor and maintain the importance of presenting our business model or keeping the business mindset of succeeding in whatever we're trying to do. Because success, the only thing that breeds failure, the only thing that cannot evolve from success is failure. So the more you fall and the more you're able to get back up, the more likely you are to succeed. It's when you fall and you continue to not get up, that's when you fail. Because failure is not an absolute. Failure is not an excuse for success. Failure is a lesson learned that leads to success. We fall down many times in life in many different situations and circumstances, be it relationships, be it job performance, be it learning how to play guitar, which I do, which is something that I didn't want to get into because this is about business. But all those things, all those failures, all those trials and errors that we go through and learning and getting to the point of perfection is exactly the examples of everyday living in the life of internet marketing. You're going to fall, you're going to learn, you're going to have to learn how to become a better listener, because the more you fall, that means that you are not being attentive enough to keeping the focus on what you want to do. And when you make a mistake, it's a mistake because you didn't listen well enough. Listening is a key factor and it's the most important part of the whole process. So I hope that the accumulation of all these different subjects that I chose to speak upon leads to a greater understanding for those who may think that internet marketing is something that you could just jump into and it'll work for you. No. It's a process. There are steps. You're going to fall. You got to crawl before you walk. And when you start to walk and you learn how to walk fast, the more faster you walk, the greater your chances of reaching your goal of success. So don't let those failures keep you down, because that's only lessons learned. Just like in the school of hard knocks, you got to take some knocks before you can give them. So let's keep fighting and make only the good fight can really succeed in accomplishing success. So keep taking them punches, but guess what? Keep coming back, because the more will be revealed. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.